Hello and welcome to Lobotomy Corporation Modded Abnormality Details. You may notice my screen's a little lopsided. It's because of Call from Hell, who continues making that annoying sound. So we'll be like this for most of the time. Anyway, I'm Super Stupid, and this is Sleeping Bag of a Bygone Day. You may know them from Limbus Company, and yeah, there's where they're from. They're a giant skeleton head, little spine right there, and ribcage. I don't know most of the story about it, to be honest. I think it's the bones are an encasing for a person inside. I don't remember. Anyway, managerial guidelines. After performing attachment work, Sleeping Bag of a Bygone Day exhaled on a good result. The working agent was granted an increase to their fortitude and justice. The effect persisted until the employee had attacked a few times. I think that's exactly how Limbus uses it. If the attachment work was bad, Sleeping Bag of a Bygone Day instead inhaled. In this case, the agent received a decrease to their fortitude and justice. Like before, the effect could be removed by attacking. The positive effect could only be applied to one employee at a time, while multiple employees could be afflicted with the negative effect. Every time the cloth meltdown level changed, Sleeping Bag of a Bygone Day exhaled, increasing fortitude and justice for all employees in the department for a short period. This is only employees who are actively in the department, not employees who are assigned there. You can just move them out when cloth meltdown happens. During these times, Sleeping Bag of a Bygone Day would occasionally inhale instead, reducing fortitude and justice for all employees. As performing repression work, all employees in the facility recovered HP and SB, as well as the humanoid figure inside Sleeping Bag of a Bygone Day faded away. The employee could not be worked on for the rest of the day, and its effects were no longer observed with the cloth meltdowns. So all you gotta do, work with repression, it's gone. It's a non-escaping entity, which is nice. It does 2 to 4 work damage, 14 max E-boxes. Its good is 10 to 14, normal is 10 to 9. 10 to 9. That's just weird wording to me. And the bad is 0 to 9. It's terrible with instinct, really bad repression, but that guideline right there could be good. It's good with insight and really good with attachment in the later stages. Let's get to working. The shadowy figure inside Sleeping Bag of a Bygone Day withdraws slightly. Red eyes peer at Yum Yum from within the shadow of the large ribs. Yum Yum wonders what Sleeping Bag of a Bygone Day represents. Me too. As the work draws to a close, the shadow within starts coughing and wheezing. Perhaps liberation is nigh. Anti-double animation there. And he's like bobbing up and down a lot more. I'm gonna kill the thing. Okay. I think that's a attachment works good. Fortitude and justice. Yep. 67-47. So they got a lot more. I think Yum Yum originally had 10. I could not remember. Effect persisted. Alright, let's get Yum Yum over here. Very long legs. They lose it every time they attack or deal damage. And he immediately... Ooh. No, Yum Yum just had like 27 in fortitude, which is insane. Justice did not seem to change at all, so it appears there is a max to that. They quickly lost that because Sin, or their Just Spurred effect, whatever, did do some extra damage while attacking. So we just lost it too quickly. Alright, let's have someone lose. I really hope they don't die. Please don't die, please don't die. The horrible noises it makes can be heard throughout the department. Craft deliberation is 9. That always happens. 20? Huh, why do you get more? Xiao wasn't moving anymore. I'm sure their death was... Okay. That's nice. Thanks for that. Alright, let's get you back to work. So you have more fortitude. And bad work result. Now, they get deep exhale. The shadowy figures stole back the breath Hoon had borrowed. That's the bad work result. Hoon is extremely slow. I'm gonna put them up here. Alright. So they lost an extreme amount. Just enough to have their health, I'm pretty sure, at 1. No, it's at 2. Their health is at 2. Great. So they're very slow and very easy to kill. Now the best way to get rid of this, I've seen, is to get someone else to fight them. Or fight the abnormality. So at least, our friend in here can do something, or get health back. Alright, let's get 4-leaf clover in there. Or another way you can do that, just give them a red shield. You need to attack like a bunch of fucking times. More times than you fucking... wow. For a very slow character like Hoon, it's gonna be terrible. So it's 3 more attacks. So let's give you a new shield. And let's heal you. We lose all the shield to get after their effect is gone. That's pretty much it. Let's set you back up there. Anyway, that's not all to sleeping bag of the bygone day. So, if we just get a bunch of people to work. Bam. Bam. Sure. Just gonna wait a minute for everyone to finish the work. How'd you escape? Why are you here? Alright, let's send someone in to the training team. I'm pretty sure, yeah, training team. To show that you just gotta move them out of the department. On we go. Who is actually from the department will not gain any of the effect, since they're not in the department. And bam. Now, sleeping bag will blow out and cause everyone in the department to gain or increase their gain an increase or decrease in their stats. I'm gonna kill that telephone. Now, everyone got terrible stats, I think. It's got a little less stats. That's the bad effect. It's the same pretty much as if you lose attachment. Now, let's see. Repression. A large skeletal thing creaks as it moves. Oh wait, I forgot to show Andrea. Yeah, he wasn't affected at all. As long as you just toss your employees out of the department, they'll be fine. The only problem is that you could gamble and just get more stats, but the stats aren't that good. It just adds like 20 or 10, just enough to get like less stats. Resentment, penance, all of it, to no avail. The shadow in the skull was nothing but a lingering feeling. And it's dead. Its eyes are stopped glowing, the figure's gone. I don't know if this is an effect in limbus, or like a stagger mechanic. I haven't played this fight in a while. But, as you can see, I literally can't press on it. I think everyone in the department received health. They might have not. I'll look back. I'll not be talking about the story description. This is the third night in a row now. They're unable to sleep for more than an hour or two before they wake up, wheezing and coughing so loud you can damn well hear them all the way down the hill. The hell, of course, doesn't last long. They haven't got the air to shout and complain. I mean, it's too painful to even cry about. I'm aware it's beginning to get on the other patient's nerves, but the treatments aren't working anymore. Painkillers aren't doing the trick, and liquid medicine has stopped having an effect altogether. Doesn't help that we don't even have a clue what their condition could be. We just been calling it chest pain this whole time. That's hardly helpful. The only thing keeping them alive now is that machine. They can't, or I guess they've somehow chosen to stop breathing altogether, so we've got no choice but to force them. Yes, I know, keeping them alive and that thing is torture at this point, but their family's paying us well. Excerpt from Medical Journal. Thoracalgia is a medical term which refers to a vast number of conditions involving pain in the thorax, chest. Diagnoses that can cause thoracalgia include cardiovascular causes, acute coronary syndrome, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, aortic dissection, pericarditis, aortic aneurysm, respiratory causes, asthma, bronchitis, pneumothorax, lung cancer, relating to the chest wall, spinal nerve issues, rib fractures, Bornholm disease, osteoarthritis, among others. The severity of chest pain varies drastically. Some cases will be completely harmless. Others can be life-threatening in children. The most common case for chest pain is musculoskeletal, which can hinder mobility. A frail body, almost like a fine mist. Sometimes I feel, or perhaps hope, that one small gust will be enough to scatter me to the wind. For as long as I can remember, I hurt when I breathe. Every breath, even the tiniest inhale, feels like 1,000 needles stabbing into my lungs. At other times, it's like an immense weight stopping from taking in any air, like my chest is about to cave in from the pressure. Every year, every month, every week, every day, every hour, every minute, every second, every moment, every living second of their life was pain. No one will ever understand that. And there was no one to blame for it either. No one to hate. No one who could be punished for causing this. No affliction. In a way, maybe that was the worst part. Well, I don't want to speak for them, especially not now. They were always a kind soul, despite it all. I doubt they would think in such a cynical way. Doctors told me they went painlessly, but I know it's a lie. I can only hope they're allowed to have a deep breath now, at the end of it all. Damn. I'll now be talking about both ego gears. There are two in this set. And it's like this. You just gotta click that, you can swap them. There's only two in this set. I'm gonna start with the Ego weapons first. Thoracalgia Beta. Does 15 to 21 red damage, it's slow, but has medium range. Occasionally performs a critical hit, which deals pale damage and empowers nearby allies for a short period. I'm assuming empowers mean healing or increases stats. Thoracalgia B refers to pain in the thorax caused by compression or mechanical injuries, such as fractured ribs or inflammation. And let me get this. You require Fortitude 3 in level 2. Nimble Metal Claws will allow you to... Large Metal Claws will allow you to effectively share your pain. This will be your one salvation. Thoracalgia Alpha requires Justice 3 in level 2. It does 15 to 21 red damage, same here. Slow speed, same here. And medium range, same here. Occasionally performs a special move which heals nearby allies for a short period. Thoracalgia A refers to neuropathic pain in the thorax. Specifically without nerve compression, it is often caused by central nervous system disorders, or damage to the spine. Nimble Metal Claws will allow you to effectively share your pain. This one will be your one salvation. It has no ego gift. Oh, actually it does. I'm stupid. It's decent. I don't really know what this means. HP -5, attack speed +5, max and minimum attack power +1. No clue what that means. I don't know what the attack power means. Alright, let's get testing. Everyone in the room gains, I think it's Equalizer or something. I don't remember. I'll put a description of what that probably is at the end. I'll toss one of them out of the room. Oh, no. Nicholas's ability, Thoracalgia Beta, heals everyone, I think. Or just does more damage. I want to grab someone who's a better test than, Alright, we have both of them in a better place now. I'm gonna release Lesser Bird now. Get over here. This one's more ranged, and they gain actually healing. So whenever they attack, I think when they finish their attack, they gain like 15-20 HP and SP. Could be just random whenever they use it. Let's send in the other Terrified. The other user. Let's see how well they work together. These are incredible ranged weapons. When together, there's incredible buffs. One heals and one buffs attack, I'm pretty sure. I think that was a special attack or type of crit. I don't know how the crit chance specifically works. think that was a crit, maybe? They don't quite heal fast enough to take down Lesser Bird. They're quite slow when they're doing their attack, but it's quite good abilities. Even when just like a random fight for extra damage and HP, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna keep it rolling, see if I can do it. Oh, and Daphine's dead. Nicholas, I think, has... two? Oh, you... Yeah. I forgot about that one. Alright, thank you for watching. I thought this was incredibly unique. Abnormality, I like it when some limbus abnormalities get added to the game. They have completely unique gimmicks that have not been in Lobotomy Corporation at all, that affect the entire department, without even having to work with it. I think it's very unique with its ego gifts and gear. I think it was pretty fun to work with, pretty fun to make a video about. Thank you for watching this Abnormality Details video.